Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Andrew Snorton with Creative Community Solutions. And as you're aware, on the press and media end, we get the opportunity to cover some great stories across great topics. So whether it's arts and entertainment, sports, government and politics, community, and more, hey, we appreciate you taking time with us. To make sure to catch today's interview, talk, article, make sure to visit asnortonccs.com. Click on the menu for articles and coverage, and you will find us there. Make sure to add us at Creative Community Solutions LLC on Facebook and YouTube, Ace Norton CCS on Instagram and Twitter. And today I have the pleasure of talking with someone who is just a wonderful professional, community advocate, parent, lover of the arts, and someone who's got a great event that you don't want to miss on July 23rd. So I'm going to have her introduce herself today.
First of all, thank you, Andrew, for the opportunity to share on your platform. You definitely do some incredible work in the community and nationwide, and I'm honored to be here. So I am Dr. Shenita Connolly. I am so many things, but I'm a child of God first. And so I thank him for the gifts that he has given me, the multiple gifts that he has given me, and the purpose that I'm walking in today. So I am a widow. I am a mother, a beloved grandmother, a lover of jazz, so many things. But what has me here today is purpose, walking in purpose. And I know we'll get into more of that shortly, but I just want to say to any and all widows or widowers out there, I am here to support you in whatever way that I can. And so from losing my husband in July of 2015 to a heart attack, complications from a heart attack, I am walking in this purpose-filled life today. And so I'm grateful to be here.
Well, I tell you what, we thank you for taking time out of your schedule, your moving parts, the work that you're doing. Obviously, we want you to continue to walk in your passion and purpose. Talk with us a little bit about one of the programs that you do, Life After the Rain, and what makes it not only important to you, but the people that you're able to serve and support.
Wow. As I mentioned previously, my husband passed away in July 2015. And in April of 2016, I woke up from surgery, and it was as if God was standing by my bed and saying, I need you to live. I need you to live because there's some people that you need to help. And I was thinking to myself, like, really, Lord, like, I need help. But he said to me, I can trust you with their hearts. There are many widows and widowers who have lost their spouses, and they need you to help them navigate through the rest of their journey of losing their spouse. So Life After the Rain was birthed in June of 2016, which was an exclusive breakfast for widows and widowers. And it started out with 20 invitation-only guests. And we held that for 4 years at TGI Fridays in Morrow on Mount Zion, 2016, 17, 18, and 19. And it was an opportunity to bring us together in a safe environment to share the goodness of our relationships that we have with our spouses and not feel like somebody was going to look at us like we were weird. It was an opportunity for them to brag up on their spouses. I would ask each of them to bring a picture, and you had the opportunity to kind of share memories and thoughts, and feel free to do that. And so in 2020 happened, COVID. We had to pivot and change the approach because this was an annual opportunity to celebrate with them. So we did a drive-by Christmas celebration in 2020, which was absolutely amazing. And let me tell you the most amazing part about what I have been doing for 8 years. God said to me, speak to couples, ask couples to support your initiative. So from 2016, even until today, couples have been the supporting base for what I do. They provided gifts for each of the widows and widowers as a gift of love, showing them that there are people who may not know you, but we are still praying for you. We are still covering you. We are still walking with you. And so each year, particularly for the breakfast, 2016 to 2019, each of those walked into that breakfast and walked out with a gift of love from a couple who didn't even know them many times, but wanted to give them something that will help them continue to live and know that they're not forgotten. Because many times when you lose a spouse, the people that you typically are used to being around or other couples, they kind of shy away from you because they're not sometimes comfortable. They don't know what to say. They sometimes don't know what to do. So you feel like you've lost that environment that you're so comfortable with being around. And so this was just a way to make sure that they knew there are other couples out there that you can get to know who are thinking about you and who love you. And so that was just a beautiful way to just bring about family and extended family to each of those widows and widowers of over the years. And so 2021 through 2023, we pivoted again and we held an annual walk, a 3K, 5K walk at the Clayton County International Park. And that was an effort to encourage healthy lifestyles. As coming out of COVID in 2021, you know, we all knew that we needed to focus on our health, becoming healthier because so many people were dying. And so this has been a wonderful 3-year journey, supported by our commissioner, DeMont Davis. That's his district. And he has been a supporter of Life After the Rain, because there's truly life after the rain. And we want to encourage people to continue to make their health a priority, particularly when you lose spouses. Sometimes you go into depression. You don't, you probably don't eat as well as you should. You're not exercising, drinking enough water. And so the focus has been to push a healthier lifestyle. For me personally, Andrew, I've lost over 50 pounds since my husband passed. And I have about 50 more pounds to go. And so I didn't want to be a hypocrite, pushing healthy and I'm not being an example. And so I thank God that I'm transforming internally and externally. And so I want to see as many people as I can do the same for themselves.
Well, I tell you what, it's a powerful story, a powerful testimony, a powerful transition, and just making sure people are in a better space. Now, one thing that I know that can help people get in a better space is when you connect with that creative side and creative energy. And that leads me to a date that I know I've got circled on my calendar, July 23rd. So walk through with us this great event that you've got July 23rd, because it's helping provide support for this particular program and other great community-based endeavors.
Yes, I'm super excited, Andrew, to share the event on July 23rd, which is a Sunday evening, an elegant evening of jazz. And so my husband and I were jazz enthusiasts. We love jazz. And so last year, God gave me a vision to do something outside of my norm. And this is outside of my norm. And so I thought this would be a great tribute to him. It will be a great tribute to me and so many other jazz lovers out there to bring 3 amazing artists to one platform, to one stage, to perform and just entertain us in an elegant setting. And so I reached out to Hank Stewart at the beginning of the year, and it might have been at the end of last year. And I said, Hank, if you had an opportunity to host a concert somewhere, where would you host it? Hank said, hands down, Spivey Hall. So Spivey Hall is the first place and the only place that I reached out for this particular concert. And typically they don't, you know, do outside events often. But when I explained what it was that I wanted to do, it was a yes. And so the rest is history. The event will include 3 amazing artists. As I mentioned, we have Brooke Alford, who will start the show with her amazing violin talent. And then Dee Lucas on the saxophone will come in behind her, followed by Kim Scott, the amazing flautist from Birmingham, Alabama. And we are looking forward to seeing so many people show up in their wonderful, elegant outfits on the red carpet to sit and enjoy jazz in this beautiful concert hall. I heard the acoustics are amazing. And so I'm hoping that people will carve their calendar out, carve out time on Sunday, July 23rd at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4. If you're a VIP, we're having a VIP reception for those who buy VIP tickets from 3:30 to 4. So we hope that wherever you sit, there's no bad seat in the house, but we want you to have an experience on Sunday, July 23rd, not just another concert, but my vision is that when people walk in, from the time they walk in, up that sidewalk into the concert hall, and when they walk out of the concert hall, they say, wow, now that was an experience. So I'm excited about that. And so, you know, people can purchase tickets at www.spiveyhall.org, and there are seats available.
Wow. And I tell you what, like you said, jazz is a creative flow, a creative energy, a creative expression. You are helping set a stage with a great venue, 3 amazing artists, but you also have some other support. Can you walk through with us not only who is going to serve as the host, but again, we all know that there's purpose, not only having a great night out, but it's a great night out because of the support for some great community programs. So walk through with us, host, program supported, and reminders of not only the date, time, and location, but folks, you need to get your ticket.
Yes. So I am so excited to have my jazz boo, and I call him my jazz boo, Mr. Morris Baxter from WCLK, to host this amazing show. I am beyond excited to have him there that evening, and the support of WCLK, in which I've been a longtime volunteer for the station. And I just love each and every one of them. I support what they do, and I thank them for supporting me. But beyond that, God has given me the vision to have the Martha Ellen Stidwell Jazz Band Trio and maybe quartet to play some soft, smooth jazz in the lobby as people are arriving. And we are going to make a donation to their program under the leadership of Dr. Derek Jackson. Clayton County Public Schools system has some amazing, talented students. I am an employee with the Clayton County Public School system, and I'm so honored to be able to give back to our future leaders. In addition to supporting that jazz program, we will also support youth empowerment, which is a nonprofit. So, you know, if you were a sponsor or make a donation, it would be tax deductible. In addition to that, Life After the Rain, the support group for widows and widowers, will also be a benefactor of this event. And so if you know a widow, you know a widower, this event is not exclusive for widows and widowers. This event is for everyone. But if you know one, get a ticket for them, bring them out so that they can enjoy a wonderful evening, all dolled up on the red carpet. Pictures, you'll be able to take pictures, purchase pictures, and enjoy an amazing show with, as we mentioned, 3 incredible artists in one concert. So I'm hoping that you all will join us for an elegant evening of jazz.
Well, I tell you what's beautiful about what you shared, it all started with you walking in your purpose, your passion, your stewardship, your outreach, your service. And from this, it's just definitely grown into what really looks like it'll be a wonderful event on July 23rd, Spivey Hall. Doors open at 4. The concert starts at 5. 3 amazing artists and a collection of some great youth who, like you said, will be providing great background when people are coming in, supporting great causes, support from colleagues at WCLK. I mean, what else is there? What we leave out?
Yeah, well, I want to mention my amazing colleague, Angela Lewis, who is partnering with me. So this is a Life with Shenita LLC event collaborating with Two Queens Production, and I am one of the queens. Angela Lewis is the second queen, and we are planning to have an after party also at 404 Sports Bar at South Lake Mall. And so for those who want to relax and kind of, celebrate with us post concert, we'd ask you to join us over at 404 Sports Bar, which is located at the front entrance of South Lake Mall in Morrow, Georgia.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, you've got a great evening planned. Creative energy of jazz, bringing people together, supporting good causes across the board, a great way for people after the event to kind of wind down. So before we wrap up, remind people one more time, date, time, location, performing artists, where people can get tickets, and the preferred ways, if people have any questions, what are the best ways to go ahead and contact and communicate?
Okay, so Sunday, July 23rd, an elegant evening of jazz will be held at the Spivey Hall, which is located on Clayton State University campus in Morrow, Georgia. Tickets can be obtained there, www.spiveyhall.org. That's SPIVEYHALL.org. If you would like to reach out to me, I can provide you with my social media outlet platforms, Life with Shenita, also Dr. Shenita Connolly on Facebook. Instagram is Scott Connolly. My email address is scottshenita@aol.com. And yes, I still have AOL. Also, my website, lifewithshenitallc.com, is also an option. So please feel free. My number, I can also give my number. I'm not one who is so private where I don't give my number. So my number is 404-429-8288. Again, 404-429-8288. And thank you again, Andrew, for this opportunity.
Well, again, we thank you for taking time out of your schedule to talk about, again, the great work that you're doing across the board, the great event that, as you heard, ladies and gentlemen, coming up July 23rd. If this is your first time connecting with our guests, please do not let it be your last. And again, we look forward to seeing you on July 23rd. We extend well wishes for a great event and great subsequent events and work that is on the horizon through all the different things that you're doing. And as a reminder, you may catch the full article on acenortonccs.com. Click on the menu for articles and coverage, and you will find it there. On social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Medium, you will find us there. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take very good care. We look forward to seeing you real soon.
Bye-bye.
Make sure to visit the website spiveyhall.org and click on the menu for an elegant evening of jazz to partake of a great event on Sunday, July 23rd, starting at 5 p.m. Brooke Alford, Dee Lucas, and Kim Scott are the featured artists. And again, a portion of the proceeds supports some great causes. Get your ticket. We'll see you soon.